How are you? I'm aware I'm speaking to angry people, and angry people can easily become angry. So please just excuse me for a short while as I talk to you. Am I welcome? Yes. Thank you so much. My name is Wiki Pasike. As you have heard, Madam she's a real teacher. She's a real teacher. I am privileged that when I have come, I have this microphone to speak to you. But she has managed to speak to us very well. Ladies and gentlemen, I am sure the officers from Kemi have introduced to you the institute. I told you that Kenya Education Management Institute is the capacity building agency of the ministry on matters education management. The principals who are here, they don't need to be introduced to Kenya. True? You don't need to be introduced to us because we have worked with you for many, many years. So the only other people that may not know who Kemi is are the other board members. They might not be familiar. But we are the institute charged with the responsibility of building the capacity of education managers at all levels. From the ECD managers, primary schools, secondary schools, technical and vocational education, universities, all of them, teacher colleges, all of them. As long as it is matters to do with education management, Kenya Education Management Institute is the agency that is supposed to do that work. We are also charged with the responsibility of advising government on matters education management. And then three, our responsibility is to conduct research and disseminate information on matters research, on matters education management to the education sector. That is our responsibility, that is our mandate. So for us to be here, to build the capacity of boards of management in that you, that is our mandate, that is our work, that is what we are supposed to be doing in every place. We have just come in, last week we were in Erie, the other week we were in Kakamega and Trans-Nzoia. In Nyanza region, we have already trained Kisi, we have already trained Namira, we have already trained Siaya. Now we are coming here, we are already meeting with the Migori and Kisumu, and we will be training them in January. Why are we doing this exercise? Why are we doing this exercise? Because we believe as an institute that quality management of our education institutions is the guarantee to quality education. If we have quality management of our schools, then we are guaranteed of getting what? Quality education. That is the work that each member here has been given to do. To ensure that our schools have quality education. To ensure that our children in our schools have quality education. And you are doing that on behalf of who? Come on, you are doing that on behalf of who? The Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education. That is what you are doing. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you that the work that you have in our schools is enormous. The work that you have in our schools is great. one a key responsibility is provision of quality education for the child in that school. I want you to remember that the reason why you exist as a board, the reason why you exist or you are constituted as a board in that school is to provide quality education to that child in that school. Without the child, you are not there. Without the child, these buildings are not meaningful. Without the child, even the teacher in that school is not helpful. Even the principals who are here, you will not do any work if there is no work, if there is no child. So I want to request you, members of the board that are seated here today, that in whatever decision you make, whatever action you take in that school, at the base and the bottom of it, consider the child of that school. Because that is the reason why you exist. Your client, your chief client is who? Your chief client is who? So do everything to the interests of that child. Whatever you do, ask yourself, is the child in the school going to benefit from this? Is the child in the school going to get quality education out of my actions? If it is contrary to that, please think twice before you do it. And that is why you have heard Madam say that the Ministry of Education, under the Basic Education Act that has appointed you, and the Constitution of this country, which you have been taken through this morning on the issues to do with the legal matters in the education sector, tells us this, that it is the right of a child to receive what? It is a right of a child to receive education. And therefore, when we think of separating the child from the school, in the name of expansion, we must make sure that as we do that, we have followed the law so that the law does not turn against us. So that the law does not turn against us. Now, allow me to make one or two comments. I am sure that Winnie and Christine took you through this morning on issues law. Am I right? On issues law. I am sure she started from the Constitution, came down to the Basic Education Act, came down to the NHF Act, came down to the Children's Act, came down to the Sexual Offences Act. Why are we sharing with you all these laws? Why? Why do we consider that it is important for us to share with you these laws? Ladies and gentlemen, it is important for us to share with you these laws so that you can be guided by the law. In whatever you do, you are guided by the law. If you are doing anything to do with public procurement, for example, public procurement, let me mention that because it's a very itchy area, and I'm using the word itchy because it is itchy. Everybody wants to put their fingers there on issues what? Public procurement. There is a law that guides our actions on matters what? Public procurement. We have just had our auditor talking to us about matters finance. Matters what? Finance. I like if it's like previously we have told the measure. Matters what? Yes, sir. The matters person. Now you are going to invest. You don't like money. I want I was told in church that money is evil. Who said it? Which church is that? Money is not bad. Everybody wants money. The only problem is the lack of money. When you lack money, then it becomes the root of all the evil. Isn't it? And all of us, we one day or another decide to have an extra coin. Isn't it? The auditor has talked to us about matters what? Finances. The auditor has told us what we should do according to the Public Finance Management Act, PFM Act 2012. That is what guides our issues of money in our schools. Please, ladies and gentlemen, when you are doing anything to do with money in your school, be careful about the law Public Finance Management Act 2012. Be alive to it. It will help you. If it will not help you, it will rescue you. If it will not rescue, it will incriminate you. If it does not help you, it will do what? Incriminate you. Tomorrow we will be looking at governance. And one of the issues that will come out is you are a body corporate. As a board, you are a body corporate. You can sue and you can be sued. As a board, you can sue and you can also be sued on matters commission or omission. So if you refuse to do, you are guilty. If you do the wrong thing, you are guilty. And you can be sued individually or collectively as a board. Hello? Hello? I want us to understand this. For the political, we need to take responsibility of our actions. The question is, can my actions stand the test of law? Can my actions stand the test of matters law? And that is why Dr. Christine in the morning was talking to us about the law. And you know, it could have been a very good song. The Children's Act says, Sexual Offences Act says, if you employ a person who has been previously convicted of a sexual offense with a child, you are liable. You hear something like that? You are liable. And you know what? You cannot stand in a court of law and say, we did not know that this person was convicted. Because they will ask you, did you do your due diligence as a board? Well, you see what happens over here. You are supposed to do what? Due diligence. So ignorance has never been manifest. Let me take you another step. You are a board member, isn't it? How do I know that you are a board member? Or how do you know that you are a board member? Come on. You have what? You have letters of appointment, isn't it? Now, whatever you do, you are legally appointed to do, based on the Basic Education Act 2013, isn't it? Because you have a letter appointing you and signed by the director Madam Minister Aemba, on behalf of the Cabinet Secretary. She's a very powerful woman in the human being. If she decides today to send the entire board, she does not need to consult everybody. She will just need to sit down and write a letter and dissolve the board and say this board is not serving the interest of the child. And then you ban it. But what am I saying? You are a board member by appointment. You have a letter. Am I right, sir? You have a letter. How many board secretaries are here? I see my secretaries, the CEOs of their schools. Thank you. You have the list, sir, of the board members in your school. There are how many?
There are 17.
There are 17. Very good. 17 of them. Each one of them has what? A letter. Isn't it? But let me ask you a question. Are there some cases where people come to attend your board meetings and they have no letters?
Yes, they are.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
They come, isn't it?
Yes.
Is that a legal assembly or an illegal assembly? Answer me.
Illegal assembly.
Illegal?
Assembly.
Very good. Why?
They have no letters.
They are called who?
Busybodies.
Strangers. Come on. They are called what?
Strangers.
I don't want to use the word. They are called strangers. Why are they called strangers? Because they have no legal appointment to be members of the board. They have no letter. How do I know you are a board member? You have a letter. How do I know this one is not a board member? Hana. Simple as that. Tunaulizana maswali mingi ya nini? Okay. Wapi principal mwingine? Wapi wewe unafanya shida? Shida ya mkutano kwa vile mkutano. Wako unless we have a bit of wako mkutano. Na nisema kwa MP akujangi. Na nisema kwa MCA. No, just ask. Akujangi. Thank you. Thank you. Is it the same case in all our schools?
No.
Is it the same case in all our schools? No, isn't it? Can I say something?
Yes.
Or can I give direction on that matter?
Yes.
Can I give direction on that matter?
Yes.
Whoever does not have a letter appointing them as members of the board, they are strangers in the board. They should not sit in the board meetings. Have I given direction? Have I given direction? Whoever that person is, by law, they are not supposed to be in the board. By go and read Basic Education Act. It tells you who is supposed to be in the board.